Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Tuesday, August 26th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. We've got long-term resistance in the low to upper 350s still, and that is now really supported, if you will, by the 350.38 channel top, which we are retesting. Now, we've been expecting this retest. I called this a 3 to 5 day buy signal with Friday's settlement above the 320.80 formation, but it was not long ago, a couple of weeks, not even, where we were testing this channel top and then anticipating a bearish rotation to the channel base that is presently at 308.80. In the interim, about 2/3 of the way down or more, we then reversed last Friday and closed above 320.80, which indicated a return to the 350.38 channel top. So 350.38 is almost it's about a buck below 351.39. This has become really kind of a 9-point range roughly. They can contain buying still through September, and from here we can fall back. As I just said, we can fall back to 308.80 over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and potentially over the next several months back into the mid 250s. But we would need a settlement below 308.80. I show 310.55 here. That's just a trend line on the weekly chart. It really is 308.80, and we're not going to see 308.80 today. But if we do a close below, for instance, 331.37 today, we should see 308.80 by the end of next week or sooner. 331.37 is the high of the low that was put out last week. It can contain today's lows. I don't expect it, but you should allow it, especially given the fact that we are below 350.38. And that would be a high volatility day. We do have these minor points carefully mapped out: 45.29, 40.84, 35.85. But 31.37 is the level that can contain session weakness, and we could come off of this back to 350.38 within several days. So this is a bit of a swing trade range here, selling the low 350s, buying the low 330s. If we close today below 331.37, we should, on the way down, 320.80 can contain solid intraday trade, but it is a settlement below 331.37 that indicates 308.80 within probably 3 to 5 days. 308.80 able to absorb selling into later September. From here we can round up again into the low 350s. And finally, to the downside, it would be a settlement below 308.80 that would indicate a good high through September. The following 2 to 3 weeks likely to fall to 277.86.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
And we could, by the end of September into October, fall all the way down to the 256.24 channel base, where we could actually bottom out perhaps through the rest of the year. That covers the downside pretty well. Now for the upside, of course, we have 350.38. We've got 351.39, of course, on the weekly chart, all the way up to 359.13. In terms of a long-term buy signal, I'm not comfortable buying Tesla unless we can close the week Friday above 359.13. But I do think if we close just today above 350.31, you might add 351.39 in the mix, another point beyond that. But if we close above this structure, 350.38, I think that is sign enough to exit a short position and let it play out through the rest of the week. Because if we then close above 359.13, let's say on Wednesday, this thing could really run substantially through the rest of the week on that buy signal. So be careful being short with a settlement above 350.39. And you do want to be long this market with a weekly settlement above 359.13. So I'll let you play that how you see it. But just know that we are testing resistance right now. This market's susceptible to falling back to 308.80 over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Make that within 3 to 5 days of closing below 331.37. If we do manage to close above this area, 350.38 after 359.13, the 385.94 structure becomes a 2 to 3 week objective, and then we'll continue higher, obviously, as we move, into October, November. 432.17 would be expected within several months. And as I've said before, that 521.42 5-year channel top, a 5 to 8 month objective. That's an estimate. If we close above 359.13, I think that is actually realistic over the longer haul. So that is more investment grade analysis right there in terms of closing above 359.13. But I think I've said it all. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. We offer 2 stock picks a week. We also do daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Wednesday's Tesla report. You have a great day.